joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. He gets away from 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
March 56. March 56. Hey, watch the slant.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams.
Dang! Come on, man! I was out of bounds.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high.
The boy's playing dirty.
But you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Jesus Christ. The boy's dirty.
How about this for starting field position on your first drive? 1st and goal.
Oh, nah, get out of that. No, sir. No, sir.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
Come on, man. Truck him.
Halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
I don't know what to do.
Mahomes got to pull it out and keep it himself. Completes it to Hardman. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
Ah, I missed him. Oh, I missed him.
Work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I ain't got nobody fast. We good.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert.
Oh my God, I messed that up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
On the double. 56 right there. 56. Go out. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Ready?
They run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Hey, lock it. Watch the boot. Check. Lucky. Shoot.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Just like that. Shoot. Check three. Bam. Snap.
From the gun, Herbert.
Come on, man, you're right there.
Williams.
Come
And
on.
he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Plenty of things to
Chris
talk about
Jones.
here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive.
Oh, I'd have messed up. I messed up.
That's a
No,
big third
switch
down
that up.
pickup to keep their drive alive.
This might be a touchdown here.
Hey, turn it up. 25. Check 25.
Whoa, but
Running on first down,
quick.
Eckler. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. I'm coming after you. Look at me. Door. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
To throw on second down, Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I'm here all day. Kill. He's coming. Hard.
2nd and 6. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a third down.
what the hell they do?
On the set. Spike 56. I don't think you got it, son.
Come on, white boy.
Go. Hey, Echo.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Oh, man, pick that off!
It's incomplete.
You can pat it down. Pick it off.
Flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
Y'all be careful out there.
Do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete. The tight end, Kelce. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Williams.
Hey, Rob, throw a flag, man. I was out of bounds.
For a Chiefs first down.
Three first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to...
They better not call me for holding. They better not.
Because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They go play action here on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, Williams. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That one complete to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running. Because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Keep dribbling.
Off the play fake. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10.
Check the backer. Ready.
Throwing again. Herbert. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
my 50. Coming for you. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Double dog, that's the way. Check 99, check 99. Watch that. Shoot.
From the gun, Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you
And now look at him go. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I thought I was picked myself.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive cap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch the Leo.
Off play action. Herbert. And this was complete to Reed. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Check my 50. Hey, watch the slip. Roll out. Check 37. Check 37. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Off the play fake. Herbert. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, lock it.
To throw again. Herbert. Right back for Allen.
He held on to it.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Fair. Slam. No. Off.
Operating from the gun. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good
while he jumping in the air.
30-yard line.
Oh, he's supposed to lead him out. Hey.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Slam. Check 9.
Off play action. Herbert. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Set up. 18 Gator. 56. Oh, here we go. Oh, check. Guard. Snap.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. He's got it to Williams.
This nigga catching everything.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Say. Whip. Watch the whip. Hit it.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Come on, man.
Henry.
Cut that off.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Rock it. Hey, switch gears.
From the gun, Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. That was play number 7
Knocked his
on
head
this
off.
drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, Sam on. Check.
2nd and 3. Complete. It's Henry.
Hey.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I ain't trying to kill him.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. Crouch. Check safety. Hey, high 7. Minus 50. You can't block me.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
There we go.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Come on, man.
40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offense is called.
Come on, man.
Football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
God almighty. Well, come on, man.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I got you.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Yellow. 56. Mike. Yellow. Right there. 56.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now it's Mahomes again.
Oh my God, that's my fault. That's my fault.
It's knocked away and incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes to throw once more. And this is caught by Watkins.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Hey. I saw a hit stick coming. So forget that.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And an alley to run. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Was playing dirty.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Leo!
Oh, man, I hate when they do that.
Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Eckler. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Another carry, same story. 4th quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
Come on, good pass. Oh!
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Check. Fresno. Ready.
From the gun, Herbert. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Ready. 60 out, ball. I got him. Out. Watch the ship. Hey, lock it. Watch the ship. Shoot.
On 1st down, Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using...
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 28-10. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a 1-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Attack!
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, come on, man.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's
come on, man.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Come on, guys. Let's get this shit.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield.
Man, jump for the ball or something, dog. Just sitting there looking stupid.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th
down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, You throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
In your face.
They started on the ground with Eckler. He'll have a first down and more past the 20.
That's my fault.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler, 91 yards. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. So their backs were against the wall, deep back
that
in
was
their
cute.
own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, you caught me slipping. Hey. 14 unanswered points in the fourth quarter.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Oh, he did a no look. That was sweet.
Defensively,
I like
just
that.
because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and...
Inside the 5.
Oh, thank God.
Mahomes
He was in
finding
the end
Hill for
zone.
a big play. 56 yards.
Oh, my God. He was in the... Wow.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
God dang!
Get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Nick Vigil.
Come on, man.
Dropping him for a 2-yard loss. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Mahomes going to throw it here. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
We go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
That's for that touchdown.
Like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Alpha.
To throw on second down, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Let's get that ball, let's get that ball right here.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up through the air. And he's got a man open. That's Allen.
Come on, man.
17 yards for the Chargers. There.
Sprung his elbow.
A first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
What?
Let's go now. 8 read.
Check 56. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
On first and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again. Herbert. Caught by Allen.
Man, he just...
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 32.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
What's the run? They're running it.
Check 15. Check 15.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill.
Get it.
Back to throw. Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Back it. Back it. Switch it, switch it, switch it.
Go on, go on.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Speed grip, speed grip.
Throwing again. Herbert. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Reed. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. 70, Indy. Rock, rock it, rock it.
Shit, shit. Shit.
Ready?
Oh, you got me.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Hey, Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come shoot.
2nd and 4. On a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Oh, man. All right, defense, I need a pick 6.
Hey, Sam off. Give me that ball, defense.
You know what? I'm going to check him. I got him.
Come. Tight zone. Hey, exit. Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? I'm coming. Snap.
On 3rd down, Herbert trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there. A very quick 1st down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
He doesn't seem to get ruffled no matter where he plays, does he? Home, on the road. If you put him in a neutral site, which he hopes one day would be the Super Bowl, he plays at a high level. We know about the big right arm, but I think it's the poise that I'm really, really admiring out of this youngster and watching him play. How about the first 3 games of his career in the NFL as a starter in 2018? He set a record for touchdown passes with 13.
Yeah, you think back to that entrance, and he has just kept it up. Amazing what he's been able to do. So for Kansas City, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the home team here, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, yeah. The no look, man. Get out of here. Thanks. Gave me the beat up box. Golly, I take it though. Thank you. Nah, I got it.